Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, and that's right. On April 17th marks 5 years when I started YouTube, and actually, both me and Little Blue, my dad, when we both started YouTube 5 years ago in 2017. It is hard to believe how far we've come, and just where we're at right now. It's just amazing. It is hard to believe, this 5 year journey, so far this 5 year journey, I should say, of, the content we've been making, how many subscribers we've got, and how many friends I've made, through my 5 years, of, being a YouTuber. It's just really amazing. I gotta say, the first like 2 years for me, on YouTube, well, I mean, they were just the start, especially 2017. To put it this, 2017 was definitely for sure the start, the beginning of, my career on YouTube. I was in the early months when I started YouTube, I was basically uploading, just random videos. Like, I was just doing videos that were not technically titled vlogs or, a few second videos of my toys. Like, I remember most notably, for example, my dad, he was the first one to upload the first few videos on the channel, those Star Wars VFX videos that featured me. And then I started uploading videos, starting with, some videos that were shot before but never got uploaded, including when my official, debut, actually, doing videos and talking, and those were looking at palettes. And then later would come the town center walkabout videos. I thought, I would, make these big, town center walkabout, but, oh well, they were fun while they lasted, I mean, maybe I'll do another one, who knows. Then I started doing more videos with my action figures, and then I also started uploading a little bit of videos with my puppets. It first started with Larry the Lizard and Bob the Whatnot, because if you guys know, those Whatnots you can buy, and you can build your own Muppet, basically. They're called Whatnots. So Bob the Whatnot and Larry the Lizard, and actually, because their debut was their debut on YouTube started when in 2017 I did the puppetry, I did the puppet stuff, for one of my local churches, which were, Vacation Bible School. So I did the puppets for the Vacation Bible School, and my dad, being the human host, him being the human host, and me doing the puppets. And I did this before, actually, starting in maybe 2015, I started doing this. 2 years before I started YouTube, I did the puppetry for Vacation Bible School from 2015, and I think, I don't think I did it in 2016, but I definitely, of course, would do it the next year, in year one of YouTube in 2017, as you guys seen the videos, being filmed in front of the stage and backstage. I filmed those. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that, say, landscape, I had to do it in portrait, which that was a shame, but I think they still turned out pretty good. Then, continuing on, after Vacation Bible School, I did a couple more videos with the two puppets, and more videos with my Lego Batman, Marvin the Martian figure, and I started doing, later, in the middle of the year, that's when, I started using apps to edit videos, and that was just amazing. Finally I was doing this. And, it was great, and I started doing them with my toys, Lego Batman, Marvin the Martian, and then in October of 2017, that's when I officially started doing vlogs. And yeah, I only did one vlog in 2017, but later on in 2017, things were starting to get pretty good, and then things were starting to to turn pretty good in 2018. Like, I was uploading vlogs once in a while, as well as, more like videos with Lego Batman and Marvel the Martian, and like with my Mario toys as well. Then the review videos did start in 2018. Just there were only a few that were released, and especially coming back to vlogs, like I can recall, like some of the best vlogs I did in 2018 were definitely like, say, when we did Chuck E. Cheese and Toys R Us, and it was actually, we did that after we did Sky Zone, and I don't know what I was thinking. Like, maybe I should have included Sky Zone in the vlog too, but oh well. Like, it was an aftermath of Sky Zone, and we were proceeding on to Chuck E. Cheese and Toys R Us. Then there was also the one vlog where, right next to the one with Chuck E. Cheese and Toys R Us, another popular vlog I did at the time was when we saw the Teen Titans Go movie, and we did the escape room. That was really fun. And we also ate at Five Guys during that. It was between, the Teen Titans Go and the escape room. And did a couple of vlogs, like, say, when we went to conventions. Like, in 2018, we, like, did ShakaCon, and I know I did that, like, in 2017, but that was different. It wasn't a vlog. It was a couple of, like, it was like one-take videos, uploaded. And but that's when 2018 I did do a vlog of ShakaCon. Then we, like, from 2017 and 2018, we did the air show, and was still uploading, like, videos with Lego Batman and Marvel the Martian. And even, like, say, I did the Pink Panther show with, a friend of mine, IG Mistakes, an ex-friend, I guess you could say. Yeah, and I think at that point in later 2018 and up to early 2019, I just lost interest. I just wasn't enjoying doing the videos with my toys anymore, and that's when 2019 hit. That's where, in my opinion, things really were starting to turn out pretty good. I did, like, a couple of more videos with my, like, toys, Lego figures, etc. There were a few more left, and then, throughout 2019, that's when I got back to doing puppet videos, and that's where I feel as though, and still, as of now, me, doing puppet videos, they've become a lot better for me. I've had a lot of fun doing them, and they make sense to me. Just saying. Yeah, that's when, like, some of my puppet characters that I've had for many years that, and before I did YouTube, I was actually doing some videos with some of my video cameras that I had, and I was like, and one day I hoped that I would upload this kind of stuff to YouTube, and which I did. Some of my finger puppets from Croc and Mordecai the Wacky Vampire came in, and more vlogs came in, much better, and I was now doing vlogs in one take. I've made, especially in 2019, I've made some very good friends. From Mr. Mindblocks, Wizzolitrid, Ashton, M1920, Pitch Perfect 88, him, and especially what I didn't know, and which was amazing, because, who would have thought that as of now, where I would be at now, it was, because, okay, in, like, the middle of summer, I want to say it was in August, yeah, because in August, it's in the middle of the year and middle of summer. Well, because another thing is, also at times I have uploaded, voice impressions, and especially in 2019, like, some of those were blowing up for sure, and I will never forget this. Like, one of them I did was my impressions of some of the VeggieTales characters, the one which being Jimmy Gord and Mr. Lunt, and in that's where, for the first time, and I was introduced to IMeMe, at the time she was named, her YouTube channel was called IMeMe, and told me that, like, she can do some voice impressions of the VeggieTale characters, as well as, her friend, Perfect Picture, and I think that's right, yeah, Perfect Picture. I completely almost forgot, I'm sorry. And that's when, I had this idea of doing a VeggieTales fan film, which here's the thing, yes. Technically, it's still in the works, but it's in heck of a development. It's stuck. As of now. But at the time, like I was starting to work on this. Like it was ideas. My idea for this VeggieTales fan film was coming along in my head, and I started making videos like casting for the for voices of the VeggieTales characters, yeah, and that's when like as 2019 proceeded, like lots of new videos came out, and I was still talking with my friends on YouTube, and I was doing some voices for them, like, doing Thomas stuff, etc. And I still talked with IMeMe, and at first we became good friends, and we really connected like that. That's when I started to, it started like, okay, in November, like I wished IMeMe a happy birthday, and yeah, and she was just so happy about it, and just blushing, I guess you could say, and she was watching more of my content, and I was watching her content, and there was just a peak of it, like right before the end of 2019, and I noticed. And that's when in early 2020, things, of course, did still turn out pretty good. In the middle of January 2020, that's when it became official for me and IMeMe. We became soulmates from that day on. Yeah, it was just amazing, because she told me that, after me making a video wishing her a happy birthday, and when she watched more of my content, she developed a crush on me, developed feelings for me, like true feelings, etc. And the same thing happened to me when I was watching some of her videos. And again, it just happened right there in the middle of 2020. Yes, I'll never forget that. And just from there on, we became official. And then, the first 2.5 months of 2020, I think we're pretty good. And so, but throughout 2020, honestly, yeah, there was lots of new videos that came out, that came out on the Little Blue channel for sure. Cool, great vlogs, and like videos with the puppets, reviews, of course, and actually in 2020, with reviews, that's where I started doing review marathons, starting with the Muppets. Yeah, that's right, the Muppets. That was when the review marathons began. Some fun memories in 2020, like when me and Lil Blue, we went hiking, in the mountains at the Seneca Rocks, and we went to Black Waterfalls, of course, if you guys remember that vlog. Going to the T-Rex Science Center after many years of wanting to go there, and finally we did, and it was very soon before it was going to close. And what a perfect timing to be there, because it was like a very private meeting for us, We got to meet Turtle Man, and on Animal Planet he goes by, his show's called Call the Wild Man, and there was Bobo from Finding Bigfoot. That was really fun too. Christmas was pretty good in 2020. Like, I remember on Christmas Eve we had a winter wonderland, and then of course, we had a good Christmas, on Christmas Day, and my mom and I, we actually watched Soul, the new Pixar's Soul, and A Christmas Story, blah blah blah. And then when 2021 came in, things got much better too. Because lots of new reviews and puppet videos, vlogs, of course, especially some of the best vlogs from 2021. I recall, like, one of them, of course, being when me and Lil Blue, we went to one convention last year, and that was when me and him, we got to meet Jim Cummings himself, the voice of Pooh Bear and Tigger. That was really awesome. And also that time when me, Little Blue, and Morgan, we went to Camden Park. That was really fun. I had a good time. Yeah, just so many great stuff happened in 2021. Like, yeah, I'd say, because definitely, again, 2017 was definitely the start of my career on YouTube. 2018, yeah, it was kind of right there next to 2017. But in my opinion, I think 2019 and from there on, things got much better, and I think they did, yeah. And And let me see, 2021, well, I mean, all I can say is, lots of great content came out during last year. And now here we are in 2022, and so far, yeah, lots of good content has so far been coming out. And again, it's just hard to believe, 5 years just being on YouTube, and it's just hard to believe. Like, who would have thought me from 2017, where he would be now? It's hard to believe. You get my point. And to all of you who've been with this channel, if any of you have been part of this channel since for 5 years, it's just hard to believe how far we've come. It's just amazing. And I thank you all so much for, joining in on this adventure, and where we are now, and let's just see what the next 5 years have in store, And technically, because when my dad created this channel, he created it back in 2013. So the birth of this channel will, because in next year, it will mark the birth of this channel 10 years. So, but for this, this marks 5 years when we've started uploading on YouTube. So there you go. But anyways, guys, so with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. What a heck of a 5-year journey this has been, and what the next 5 years have in store. Hopefully it'll be good. But anyways, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned later tonight, because I have another special video celebrating 5 years, of course, and a montage. Stay tuned for that. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and peace out. Thanks.